Kōsa, also known as Hongunji Kenyo, was the 11th head of the Hongunji in Kyoto, and chief abbot of Ishiyama Hongunji Cathedral Fortress of the Ikoiki, during its siege at the end of the Sengoku period. He engineered many alliances and organized the defenses of the cathedral to the point that most at the time considered Ishiyama Hongunji to be unbreachable. In 1570, Takeda Shingen, a relative of Kōsa through marriage, faced not one but three major rivals: Oda Nobunaga, Tokugawa Ieyasu, and Uesugi Kenshin. He asked the abbot for aid, and Kōsa persuaded the Ikko sectarians in Kaga province to rise up against Uesugi Kenshin. Several years later, after the death of Takeda Shingen, Kōsa secured the aid of the Mori clan in fighting Oda Nobunaga and defending the Hongunji's supply lines from blockade. Oda Nobunaga's siege of Ishiyama Hongunji began in 1570, and would be the longest siege in Japanese history. In accordance with Kōsa's strategic organization of the defenses and alliances, the fortress was all but impervious to attack, and the Mori clan fleet defended the supply lines for some time. Kōsa requested aid from both Takeda Katsuyori and Uesugi Kenshin, as well as the Ikko armies of other provinces, to attack Nobunaga, relieving the siege. But neither Takeda nor Uesugi answered his call. When Nobunaga attacked the fortress with 3,000 troops, the monks answered with 15,000. Nobunaga then turned to attacking Kōsa's allies, the Asakura, Uesugi, and Izai clans, as well as other outposts of Ikoiki monks. The abbot wrote a desperate letter to Ikko followers in Musashi and Sagami provinces, asking them to stand fast and to send supplies and reinforcements. The fortress's supplies were nearly exhausted, and their outposts were nearly all destroyed by 1580. Nobunaga ordered the abbot to evacuate the fortress, and to leave Osaka. Kōsa deliberated with his allies, particularly the Mori, and then left for Ki province, hoping to raise reinforcements. He left his son in charge of the fortress, who surrendered after an imperial messenger arrived with an official request from the emperor that he do so. The fortress mysteriously burned down after the monks left it. Despite this incredible defeat, Kōsa remained devoted to the Ikko sect, and to the idea of regaining a central cathedral fortress for the sect. He began to enlist the help of Ikko sectarians to aid Toyotomi Hideyoshi, in order to gain Hideyoshi's favor. In 1583, Kōsa sent Ikko warriors to harass Hideyoshi's enemy Shibata Katsui, and in 1587 he sent messengers to Kyushu, asking Ikko leaders there to act as guides for Hideyoshi's army in Satsuma province. In 1589, Hideyoshi granted Kōsa his wish for a new Hongunji. The site was the shrine to the patriarch Shinran, in Kyoto. It was moved in 1591, and is now known as the Nishi Hongunji. In popular culture. In fiction, Kōsa usually appears with the name Hongunji Kenyo. Kenyo appears as a non-playable character in Kei's video games Samurai Warriors, Kessen 3 and Mori Motoneri, Chikai no Sanshi, and as a playable character in Capcom's Sengoku Basara 2, where he is depicted as an obese, greedy leader of a religious sect.